What is up, YouTube? That's here today. I'm back playing more Pokemon VGC 2023 Regulation D content. Today we're using a team that features all of the genies, or at least 3 genies, maybe not the fairy genie, and 3 legendary birds. We've got the genies and the birds. The question of the day is, which one do you like more? Which one do you think is better? Why? Let me know in the comments below. I will say also that when I woke up this morning, actually last night I was super sick. When I woke up this morning, I took one of those virus tests and I tested positive. So I'm sick. I got the no thing that you don't talk about on YouTube, otherwise you get demonetized. And I can feel all of my strength going away, but I have no videos for, I think this lasts for like 2 weeks, right? So I have to get just a little bit of content out there. So I decided to just throw together this team. It's all genies, all legendaries, all birds. It should be pretty easy to play. Hopefully we get some good wins with it. And hopefully I'm able to finish this video and just like sleep for 2 weeks. So if you guys have any remedies or things that you guys did, and if you ever got this, because I haven't had it yet, to get over it, let me know in the comments. And without further ado, let's go hop into these games and just roll people over with legendaries, because that's what this format's all about. Here we go. That's actually a pretty cool looking team. I think there's a good chance that they're going like hard TR, so we have to bring the right tools to not only check the hard TR, stop it with something like the Articuno, but also then actually pin the Amoonguss correctly. I think the Amoonguss is actually going to be a lot stronger than we think. So something like Articuno is good. Does this Zap have Hurricane? Just want to make sure. It does. We can definitely go Zap here as well then. We can even go Moltres if we really felt like it. Moltres might be better than Zap, and just lock ourselves in like Fiery Dance if they bring the wrong move. Not Fiery Dance, whatever that move is. Fiery Wrath. Because Zapdos is good here. Let's go with that. This, I think I'm going to bring Thundurus. We don't need a speed control from our Torn. It'd be nice to have Rain Dance, but I don't think we need it. And Moltres is good here, but it does get mixed up a little bit by like, by Baxcalibur and like the Dazzling Gleam. So let's just try this. I think Thundurus is actually going to be very cool. We can also, if we don't see a TR lead, we can just like go for big dish charges with our Choice Spec Zapdos. Really cool stuff. But let's see what they're going to do. They shouldn't be able to get the Trick Room up because we're using a Covert Cloak Galarian Articuno. So let's see what they want to do here. They have 2 shinies on the picture. That's crazy. I haven't even taken a picture on like with a Pokénav or whatever this thing is in this game. I still use the basic picture. So they're going NDD Bax. I think that's a really solid lead. Look how cool Galarian Articuno looks, by the way. It looks so cool. And I think we have Ground Terra on our Articuno if we need it. Not that it's super important, but we can, like, if we're really afraid of like an Ice Shard, we can go Ground Terra to become grounded. Just to do if we need to. I don't think there's an issue with imprisoning here. And you don't really, I think I'm just going to go for a Hurricane. We could also pivot in the Lando if we wanted to. But I think they're definitely going with like some sort of, I'm just going to Hurricane here. I think they're definitely going for like some sort of Trick and Play. So we just miss our Hurricane. No big deal. Imprison comes out here. Let's see if they have Icicle Spear. They're not Icicle Crashing. Oh, they are. Wow. Yeah, Zap's fine. Like, it doesn't really matter that you KO's here. We're going to stop the Trick Room. And this sucks, but it's not like the end of the world here, because we're just stopping Trick Room. Yep, there's a seal on Trick Room. We're good to go. And we're also sealing Protect, so we need to bring out the right Mon in this situation. I think that Lando's a good Mon here. It sucks we missed that Hurricane. I'm not going to lie. It really does. I wonder if we have enough tools. We're going to Protect here. And I think I'm actually going to Calm Mind. I think they're going to try and get Articuno off the board so they actually can Trick Room. And so I want that one Calm Mind off. And then next turn we'll be able to go for like big double damage into the Baxcalibur slot. If I was them, I would go after the Articuno slot with like an Icicle Crash plus like a D-Gleam or something. I'd ignore the Lando this turn. So Protect is up. They also might know that we have Protect. Follow me. Cool. Now let's see what slot they go after. Calm Mind's up. Just want a little bit more damage. It's going to be a Life Orb boosted to whatever the AoE Landers attack is. Let's see what slot they go after. Awesome, it's Articuno, right? Because they have to get that off the board to get their Trick Room win condition up. It's a little bit greedy. It was a little bit greedy, but I feel like it was the best shot that we had. We're going to Freezing Glare. I kind of want to go Terra so I become grounded. But it's fine. Just got to hit these. Helping Hand. So they also didn't follow me here, so we should be able to take out here. Let's see if they go for Ice Shard. Sandstorm. Nice. We hit both. It's great damage. Any burns? No, I don't even think I can get burned. That move looks so cool. That might have KO'd if we actually were grounded. Icicle Crash was in that slot, and I think that's fine. I think that's low-key fine. Our last one is Thunderous, I think. But, like, they still don't have Trick Room up yet, and they still have to eat, like, one more move. I think the one thing to really watch out for here is Ice Shard. So what I'm going to do is actually chastise my Lando just to become grounded. And we can just taunt the Entity. I'm going to chastise my Lando to become grounded. I think that's the right play. Yeah. Cool. Because I think, like, Ice Shard would be the problem here. And we're going to use their own side terrain against him. Let's go, Lando. It's got to hit some of these moves. There's a Wild Bolt Storm Thunderous. And if they wanted to go for an Ice Shard into the Thunderous as well, we're sashed. Helping Hand, dude. They want that big damage. Survey says no Trick Room, huh? Show them that Ice Shard. Ice Shard blocking it, boys. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's what we like to see. Wild Bolt Storms. All right, Lando. Mess them up. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. We missed on one of them. That really sucks. That's really bad. Kill the Entity. That sucks because, like, they still have Ice Shards. That means we have to protect our Thunderous or Tornadoes next turn. That sucks. It's a bad miss. Let's see what they send out. Because, like, Lando's still a really, really big threat. Hands. Cool. That's great. I wonder if we can just Oko their hands. This is fine. They're gonna have Terra. Oh, they're no Terra. Whoa, dude, you're just gonna think you can eat this? I don't know about that one. No fake out on the Thunderous. Yeah, that's just an Oko, bro. I'm surprised they didn't Terra. Their hands probably, like, didn't have, like, a good enough Terra. That's a rage quit. We take those. Yo, Genies are pretty good. Genies are pretty good. Articuno's pretty good. We take those wins all the way to the bank. Holy Trick Room Batman and Hisuian Zorark. That's gonna be hard to beat, actually. I mean, I think you have to lead Moltres, right? I think Moltres Articuno has to come here. This is a good lead versus Zorark. This is a good lead versus Cress. It's a speed tie with Ape. But it's a good lead versus Ape. This thing has Taunt. We could actually lead with this instead of Articuno and probably just Taunt something. That being said, I don't know how well I feel about Thunderous here. I think Zapdos is still very good. I think Specs damage is just really, really good. There's a Gastro. So that means that we have to bring Lando. And then I'm wondering if I want Torn or Thundy. I think we go Torn. Yeah, it's the Gastro plus Ursaluna that's disincentivizing me to go Zapdos and Tornado and Thunderous, sorry. Now let's see how we do here. Let's see how we do. That Gastro's going to be really scary. If we can maintain a board state that gets the Imprison up, we can do very well. Like, for example, if they want to go Crest Luna and go Protect Trick Room and we just go Imprison Fiery Wrath, if they can't Trick Room, next turn we just go Fiery Wrath, Freezing Glare, we should be able to pick up the KO on Luna. Sableye Luna. We're also not, like, that afraid of this board. They can quash. They can't quash Moltres here, which is the actual big damage. They can quash Articuno. They also can't use any sort of, like... Yeah, we're just going to Fiery Wrath, and I'm just going to Freezing Glare into the Ursaluna. You can fake out my Moltres, but then you have to eat the Articuno Freezing Glare, and dude, I'll get that freeze. I'll get it. I'll get it right now. Trick, go nuts. You even mean Iron Ball? You can't actually do that. Like, let's see. Articuno got a Choice Band. Dude, I'll take it. Cobra Cloaks up. Let's go. So much damage, bro. Ursalune D's. Eject button. Focus Sash. Okay, it was just it would just... It's Zork. Makes sense, makes sense. Actually, a really smart Zork player from them. I didn't get Zork vibes from that. Anyways, they're down. Zork's down, and we know they have a Luna. So let's think about what they're going to do. I'm stuck using freezing glare because I got tricked. So if they send out the Luna here, there's a Cresselia. I might have to try and freeze it or flinch it. Might be my best shot. They're probably covert cloaked. And then, like, do I actually have an out? Probably. I probably still do have an out. What's our Terra here? We have Grass Terra. Not going to use that. And our Terra here is ground. Not really viable right now. Because, again, it won't let me use the Imprison. It says, you know, choice ban only allows the use of Freezing Glare. So we're just going to Freezing Glare the Crest. Disable into my Articuno. Good play, good play. Hey, sounds good. Articuno's not... It's not really that important. Let's see if this Moltres, though... let's see if they get the flinch. Or if they're cover cloak or something. Flinch would be nice, but, like, we don't need it. Freezing Glare disabled. No big deal. There's the Trick Room. So they're going to want to bring in the Luna here. And we can't flinch Sableye, right? I think it's a good play to go like this. Landorus has Protect, so we can use it to, like, wait out. Their Ursaluna is going to swap in on this damage, which is actually a lot of damage. And we can actually probably wait out this Trick Room. I wonder how much damage Ursaluna takes from this. It's actually a lot. Because both these mons do, like, a ton of damage to Luna. Protect is a unique item, or a unique moveset choice on Cress. Wow. So Fire Wrath, good damage here. So we have Protect on Lando if we want to use it. We have this Choice Banded Articuno. Trick Room turns are 3. So, like, I could Protect Lando, Hard Switch in Articuno. And then next turn, Protect there, Hard Switch in Torn, send Lando back out. I think we should be able to wait it out. Yeah. Actually, it's the right play to just do it like this. You just go Fire Wrath here, and just drop a Protect on Lando. I think this might be the right play. There also is an argument to make to, like, go like this. But I think we do that next turn. Once we have the board state that has Articuno and Landorus on the board, so they have to pick between, like, what they want to do. Yeah, I think that's a good play. If you take out the Moltres, I think that's fine, because then I'll get that same Articuno board state that I want. Yep, good play. Hey, I couldn't do anything about that. I mean, I could have just killed them in the face, right? I could have just killed them, but, like, no big deal. Alright, and now they, well, you see what happens here. Let's see what slot they should be going after the Articuno, right? They should 100% go after Articuno, but they might not because it's Protect on cooldown, you know? 2 turns here. If I were to double Protect and hit it with my Lando and Trick Room the Trick Room here, that'd be sick. I think what I'm actually going to do, because we're locked into whatever move we do use here. So we don't really want to Trick Room. We don't want to Imprison, right? We don't want to Trick Room here either, so we have to use Trick Room again. I think the right play is to just actually Freezing Glare and hope that they just hit that slot. And if that's the case, I mean, it'd be best off to just Protect there. And they know they can hit that slot because it's banded. So let's actually just go for the Protect, and if they hit that slot, we basically just win the game. Because then we just next turn swap out. And they would have just Crest Sableye to be able to hit the Lando. And it doesn't really do anything. Let's see, though. I could have Trastlazed last turn. I feel so bad about it. I should have just Trastlazed last turn. I had a big enough danger level to do it. I just didn't want to. They hit the Lando, they're good. They shouldn't expect me to be bad enough to go Protect being Choice Banded. Ah, yeah, it worked. Best of one, best of fun. A little bit of cheese, just a little bit. We basically used the fact that they knew we had the choice item against us, right? So they knew they could delete that slot and how important that slot was to stopping TR. And they also didn't know our Terra. So, like, if they knew we had Ice Terra this whole time, like, in an open team sheet, they would definitely have not let us do this. And, yeah, we don't even get the KO, but, like, they're wasting their own Trick Room turns here. They're wasting their own Trick Room turns. And they have to go for a Lunar Blessing here. And now there is 1 turn on TR, which means we just pivot in here. Because we're stuck using Protect. We don't want to deal with that. We just protect the Lando. So you can Lunar Blessing, but then next turn I have the ability to bring out my... Well, we'll see what happens here. We'll see. You're going to Lunar Blessing. Your Crest also has Protect. Protect, Moonblast, Lunar Blessing, Trick Room. Protect, Moonblast, Lunar Blessing, Trick Room. So there's no ally switch. I actually hope they just KO this Articuno slot. Because then I get to bring Articuno right back out, and I will just imprison the Trick Room from there. And just hit the land, or hit the Ursaluna with like a Terra Blast. It's just game. If you hit the Torn slot, I win. Damn, I wanted him to. Because at this point, I have to go like overextend and take the Crest out, which I don't. Oh, that's not. You return early, buddy. You return early. Return to normal, bro. They just let this guy. They just let the Luna die. They just let the Luna die because now you can't Trick Room and Lunar Blessing. Oh my gosh, no way, bro. Okay, there is an L here that I can take. You can Lunar Blessing and like protect, and Lunar Blessing and attack. So like I still have to use Bleak Windstorm here, which I don't want to. And I will go for the Terra Blast here. This should be fine. They were a turn early on the Trick Room. Yeah, let's see what happens here. That was canceled. Yeah, they realized it. They realized it. Oh, that was funny. Oh, you would take this all the way to the bank. All right, so Talonflame's really, really good. I think Grimm's actually a lot better in Regulation D than people are giving it credit for. Probably one of the better mons in the format. I don't think we really need to respect Bronzong here. Bronzong is probably just there to imprison Trick Room because this is a very, very aggressive team. So that means we can actually just bully a lot of what this team brings to the table. So we can actually just go Tornadus. I think Tornadus and Landorus are probably very, very good here. Let's see, what else do we really want to bring? Thundurus is okay. It's that Garchomp that's really scary, so we need to respect Garchomp correctly. I'm going to bring the Articuno. Not that I really care about Imprison. I just think, like, Protect, Flying typing, Freezing Glare is good against Amoonguss. And then last but not least, I think Moltres is very good, but we might also want Zap. I think Zap's actually kind of cracked here if we can get the rain up and just come out and go for those big Hurricanes. I'm talking big Hurricanes. Actually, you know what? We're going to lead Zap and have the big Hurricanes. How's that sound? I wonder if Hurricane and the rain one-shots Fluttermane. I'm going to find out. We're going to find out. I want to see if we can also... This is also respecting Amoonguss a lot more and saving our Landorus to be able to check that Chomp in the back. Because I think Chomp's like the biggest threat for something like a Zapdos as well. So let's see what they have here. Let's see how this goes. Genies and Birds. Best of friends. The mono's 6 times weak to Ice Team, right? So Fluttermane's fine. Fluttermane Grimm's fine. They can go for Fake Outs. They can go for a wide variety of things. Booster Flutter. Okay. Special attack or speed? Speed boost. Okay. Huh. I kind of want to just go, like, Protect, but I don't have Protect in this set. We'll go for the Tailwind. And we're going to Hurricane. We're going to Hurricane the Flutter. I don't know if I need it, though. Let's see who you Fake Out. I'm not actually that afraid of what, like, a speed boosting Flutter brings to the table here. We get our Tailwind up. There's no Fake Outs. There's probably going to be a screen of some sort, like a light screen, right? Reflect. Do they think we're Physical Torn? Physical Torn is actually really good. Hey, we can just kill you. Like, Blind Hurricane. Oh my gosh. Any confusers? Thunderbolt, what? Holy moly. Holy moly, we're not even dead yet. We holding on, and we're getting a Rain Dance off here. Holy moly, dude, we are out here right now. Yo, we got the full tech, and we got a Damp Rock. We have a Damp Rock on this Torn. It's so nice. Also, if everyone wondering, why didn't I just go for Rain Dance first and then Tailwind? I didn't know if they were going to go for like a nuke into my Torn with like a double up with like a Spirit Break plus that extra move. Maybe like a Dazzling or Moonblast. So I wanted to do my absolute best to get the Tailwind up because it's more important than the Rain Dance in this situation. It's just extra credit. And then we're going to be able to break the Gale Wings here. So Rain Dance is up. We can make our Hurricanes 100% accuracy. The rest of our Genie moves have accuracy checks as well now too. Light Screen's fine. Should be a 2-shot. And then we are going to be able to Bleak Windstorm and continue Hurricaning. It's going to be really, really good. Look at this damage. OMG. That's so much. And a Confuse. We take those. So Bleak Windstorm will finish off the Talonflame. Remember, we do have the Tailwind boost. And that's basically just it. Like, that's just game. Like, actually, I'm just going to Terrestrialize here. The Zapdos has Electric Terra, right? So we don't even need that. But I think that, like, this is enough to get the win. And I'm actually a big fan of keeping the neutral Terras, the double dip Terras on a lot of these Genies. I also don't have like a ton of shards, you know, I'm still kind of sick. I don't have all the Terra shards to do everything, but I've found being able to like double dip those Thunders, double dip those Discharge, double dip the Bleak Windstorms, it actually just puts you right over the threshold to get those big KOs. Like, this is a lot of damage, even through a light screen. And let's go. That's big damage. Make sure we take out that Talonflame 100%. Now, Grim can do whatever it wants to. Grim's probably using a Spirit Break here, but let's see if he gets confused. Oh my gosh. Spec Zapdos. There's Confused Survey says. Let's see it. Let's see it. No Spirit Breaks, please. Please. Please no Spirit Break, please. Doesn't even matter who they hit, actually. I wanted them to hit that one. All right, cool, cool. That's fine. It's fine. It just opens up a spot for Lando now. And Lando should be able to come in here and just bully the rest of the game out. But let's see. Articuno could also be good in some situations in case they go Amoonguss. No, I like Lando. Now you could say you could have saved the Terra so Lando can Ice Beam the Garchomp, but like, I think it's fine. Hurricane just does enough damage. The Sunseer Storm does a lot of damage. There's the Amoonguss. We should be able to double into the Amoonguss slot and get it. Right? We should be able to take out the Grim here. So Sandseer Storm, big damage. And the Hurricane should be able to finish off the Amoonguss. Last month's Flutter, and we should be fine. But Articuno's a great mon to have in the back here, too. They're trying to go for probably a parting shot. Thunderwave. No, dude. We're Lando and Zap, dude. We got the special, you know, the Genie special out here. Good damage. We should be able to take out the Amoonguss as they didn't Terra. Dude, we're feeling... This team's just so... You either, like, super win or, like, you probably lose. But, like, against, like, teams that are not up to snuff, dude, this team just rolls people over every single time. Just roll them over with Genies and Legendary Birds. Like, the power of pay to win, right? The power of pay to win Genies. And Fluttermane comes out. I think we ran out of turns on our Tailwind, right? But, like, it doesn't really matter. So I got 5 turns of rain. So Sandseer Storm finishes this guy. And our Hurricane finishes off this one. Pretty good. They're going to go Terra. Let's see if they're, like, flying Terra to avoid the Sandseer Storm. Be funny. I would be surprised if it was on a team with a Garchomp. Flying Terra's good Terra here. Fairy's not going to do it, though. Like, we're legendaries, right? You can go for, like, all the Dazzling Gleams Fairy Terra you want. Even if you boosted in a special attack, it wouldn't have mattered. Dazzling, that ain't it. Like, we are legendary Pokemon out here. Even on my super aggressive sets, like, that's a crit on the Lando. On a full sweeper Lando. And we still take those wins, dude. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Zapdos Lando. You know, the best of both worlds, getting those big wins. Oh man, that team is so good. Like, Rilla Urshi's good, Heatran Crest good, Amoonguss good. I like everything about that team. I don't think there's a problem with them going, like, Urshi Torn. And so, if it's going to be Urshi Torn, we're actually going to lead our Torn, and we're going to trade Tailwinds, and then we're just going to delete their Urshifu. I mean, the best way to do that would be with our Torn, and we have to hit the special attack, like electric attack, the Wild Bolt Storm. And we still want to bring the Lando. And then I'm thinking, like, what I want in the back. I actually don't hate Articuno here. Covert Cloak's not super important, but, like, this mon is good here. Let's see, though. Zapdos could be very good here as well. If we can get up a Rain Dance, Zapdos wins the game with Hurricane. I'll bring Zap. Yeah. It's too much damage. It's just too much damage. Just like in the last game, like, Zap's just kind of cracked. Kind of busted. And for everyone wondering, why am I not using Galarian Zapdos? I have a really cool Galarian Zapdos team coming out relatively soon. So I just wanted to feature this Zapdos while I could. Because I have cool teams for, like, Galarian Zapdos, regular Moltres, regular Articuno. All those are kind of in the works. That's exactly that I thought it was going to be. It's the Water Urshi, like I said. I think the standard way this guy gets played is, like, banned off the Tailwind. So we just trade Tailwinds. And we hopefully hit our Wild Bolt Storm. We have double dip on the Electric Terra. I keep on doing this to myself. Every time I bring Lando, I wish that I could, like, have, like, my ice coverage. So I'm going to save my ice coverage. I think Wild Bolt Storm's just enough. Here we go. We outspeed your Urshi by just a little bit, too. Urshifu protects? Cool, that's fine. Next turn, I can go for Bleak Windstorms and Wild Bolt Storms. So you can trade Tailwinds with me. And then, like, next turn, let's see what happens. If you're also just, like, attacking me, like, wow, that's great. Tailwind trade. Nice. Also, note that they were Protect Urshi and not Detect Urshi. Still usually want to use Detect, because, like, I can imprison that. Wild Bolt Storm. It'd be great to hit this on the Torn, by the way. Nice. Right, that's so good. And they're probably thinking, like, ha, I'm so glad that I'm dead. Now they can bring out something good. It's like, no, now, like, that's so good for me. Like, I don't have to deal with that Pokemon either. I don't have to deal with Icy Wind Speed Ties, right? Because you did you outsped me right here. So, like, I would have had to click Icy Wind the next turn. So, I'm really happy that the thing's gone. Or Bleak Wind Storm Speed Ties and stuff like that. There's the Heatran. Don't care about Heatran. So, if they go Grass Terra here, they eat the Bleak Wind Storm in the face, right? We definitely want to Tailwind. I don't think there's an issue where, like, this is inherently wrong. But I don't need it. I'm going to Bleak Wind Storm. I think they're going to Grass Terra. And then this is going to set up for my... Oh, wow, wow. Really? You think you're hot stuff out here, huh? We just got to hit the Urshi. Oh my gosh, dude. Who needs Rain Dance, dude? Genie's so cracked. They didn't Terra. Any Paras? We just hit 2 of those moves and didn't get any special secondary effects. Unlucky, bro. Heat Wave's fine. Good damage here. Next time, we will actually just be able to... No burns? No burns? We'll actually just be able to Rain Dance here and be fine. And if they send out Crest, we're just going to Rain Dance Taunt. Because they would probably go Protect Trick Room. Oh, it's almost like I play the game, guys. Have you ever seen anyone as good as me do? I'm sick. I'm so sick. Get it? I'm so sick good at this game, and, like, I'm actually just sick. So we're going to Rain Dance so we don't get killed by Heat Wave, and also just go for the taunt. If you're Mental Orb, you're Mental Orb, but, like, I still think we're fine. Mental Orb Crest is very degenerate. No Protect Heatran. Mental Orb? Nice. So no Trick Room. And we're not dead. Any burns, though? You can't burn my Lando. It's a Covert Cloak, right? Cool. You can't Trick Room, and you can't Lunar Dance. Like, it's still a really good idea to have, like, 1 to 2 Taunters on your teams in this format, and you really want them to have, like, not Prankster Taunt, too. It's just really, really nice. We can just go for the Bleak Wind Storm. Basically the same thing over again. Lose both the monsters turn, but I think we're going to be able to get it out. And remember, these are 100% actually checks in the rain. Any secondary effects are always appreciated. Speed drops, we take those, I mean... Wild Bolt Storms, any Paras we even more appreciate. I could have Terastallized there if I wanted to. I don't think we need to. Paralyze on Crest, value. We take those. Heat Wave can miss. Never lucky. And then we have Lando and Zapdos, I think, were our ones in the back. So we can just discharge. Discharge it up. Ice Beam, okay. Ice Beam's good tech on Crest. Better than Icy Wind on Trick Room teams. And they get the lefties. So yeah, we are going to be able to take that Heatran out with a Discharge. And I'm probably just going to go Discharge Calm Mind. Or even Discharge like Protect or something like that. Because I don't want to go... Let's see. I don't want to paralyze my own Lando. You know, that's the issue here. I guess I don't even have to Discharge then. I can Sandshrew Storm, take out Heatran no matter what. And this is Electric Terra. Yeah. That's it. Cool. Big Thunders. Big Thunders. And we'll take those. Probably be taking those wins up. Remember, the Cresselia is not going to be able to get hit by this move, the Sandshrew Storm, but... This is an Electric Terra double dip Specs Thunder from a Zapdos. Big Protect Heatran. Not bad, not bad. Trying to get. They should have done that last turn. The turn they went for the Protect Trick Room. And they still have their Terra too in case they want to go Grass Terra, but like they can't eat the Sandshrew Storm and the Thunder into that slot next turn. Hopefully this gets a KO. Look at that damage. Oh my gosh, dude. Zapdos is legit such a villain, man. Zapdos busted. Birds busted. Who's better, though? Don't forget to answer the question. Which one do you like more, right? There's a difference between, like, I think the Genies are still better, but the birds have so much swag to all of their playstyles. And all the differences between, like, the Kanto birds and the Galar birds. There's so many different things. We'll take those wins. We'll take those wins all the way to the bank. Again, like I said, I'm still really under the weather, but... I was able to string together one little video. Let me know if you want to see more games with this team, and thank thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate it. And if you have any remedies for how to get over this, let me know in the comments. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.